The Houston Program in Pharmacy Leadership and Administration is a 2-year program combining ASHP-accredited PGY1 pharmacy practice and PGY2 Health Systems Pharmacy Administration residencies at 7 leading Texas medical center institutions with a Master of Science in Pharmacy Leadership and Administration from the University of Houston College of Pharmacy. Our mission is to develop versatile pharmacy leaders who will advance healthcare by utilizing collaborative, experiential, and academic resources at the University of Houston, at our Texas Medical Center partners, and throughout the greater Houston area. Our residents are already making an impact in healthcare. 2 of our program participants have been recognized by the Texas Society of Health Systems Pharmacists, and we've had more than 10 papers published in the American Journal of Health Systems Pharmacy and other journals on topics ranging from PPMI and the 340B drug pricing program to transitions of care and medication errors. The majority of Houston Program's alumni are in management, administration, and clinical pharmacy positions at institutions in the Texas Medical Center, as well as other locations across the greater Houston area and Dallas. Our graduates are also in leadership positions in California, Arizona, Kansas, Florida, the Carolinas, and Massachusetts. The Houston Program now comprises the U of H College of Pharmacy and 7 Texas Medical Center institutions: CHI St. Luke's Health Baylor St. Luke's Medical Center, Harris Health System, Memorial Hermann Health System, the Michael E. DeBakey Veterans Affairs Medical Center, Houston Methodist Hospital, Texas Children's Hospital, and the University of Texas MD Anderson Cancer Center.
Probably today in the United States, we still have the majority of those from the older generation. One thing we really need is somebody to replace those leaders.
75% of the pharmacy leaders in the Veterans Affairs Medical Center are eligible to retire now. That's why we quickly realized that this was our way of get back to the profession, but also to help us, secure some great leaders to work at our facility.
You can't do it the way I did it. That train has left the station.
Nowadays, leaders need to be trained and educated in order to better lead organizations.
Pharmacy leader of today has to see those changes that are occurring. They have to be able to almost predict the future. And then given the resources that they have to maneuver their resources in order to react and expand and push our profession. And to me, that's what a pharmacy leader of today has to be.
It combines the experiences via hospital and then also combines it with a master's degree within the University of Houston to basically make you a very well-rounded leader.
And I think the value of the PGY1, PGY2 combined with the master's is that it's a lot of real-world experience. I think this program helps to take our pharmacists who are new in their career to give them that jump start. They can put 3-4 years worth of value in a year's worth of time.
Just this wonderful blend of didactic learning with on-the-job learning that then produces that graduate that can really successfully compete for leadership positions really upon graduation.
I get to go to class at U of H in the evening, and then I get to meet all my other co-residents at the other institutions. We get to discuss, what's going on at their institution, what's working, what's not. And then whenever we leave class, we take what we have in class and bring it back to our institution. And I really wanted something that had that closer atmosphere. And you kind of get the best of both worlds. Like, yes, you have your residency class at your local institution and your local site, but you also have another second admin family through the U of H program.
The most outstanding thing about the Houston program is collaboration. Not only do I work with residents from my own institution, but I work with residents from 6 other amazing institutions here in the Texas Medical Center.
You're going to have a great support system around you, a great group of people who you can come and ask questions to once you get yourself in a jam. And it's really navigating the politics of being a leader, how to, deliver tough messages and represent your department.
It's the people, it's the collaboration and that commitment by a lot of really, truly talented individuals, and that group just keeps growing.
Here we've got 7 institutions that are involved with our program. That strength is not equal, I don't think, anywhere else.
The value is that you are benefiting from others' mistakes and others' path that they have gone through to get to their leadership roles. And so we're able to impart those little pearls of wisdom that we've experienced and learned from ourselves into a very formalized training program.
We're looking at somebody who's smart, but also excellent people skills, has a demonstrated record of leadership activities in pharmacy school, outside of pharmacy school. You can tell right away, who has the potential of being a great leader.
Say someone that is really motivated, someone that is able to see the vision of becoming a leader in the future and wanting to make a difference within the pharmacy profession.
Someone who has that passion to make things better, someone who is never satisfied with the status quo, someone who is going to go forth and make a difference in the world.
We basically were like 6 people in a room. Now it's evolved to 25 people in a room. There's a lot more involvement with the University of Houston, a lot more involvement with our leaders in our hospitals, our directors, our administrators, even from an ASHP accrediting body. They're always interested in the University of Houston and that collaboration that University of Houston has with all the hospitals in the Texas Medical Center. And so we've expanded vastly.
So as a first year and going into residency, there's a lot of unknowns. And as you progress through your first year, a lot of those unknowns start to become knowns. The difference between the first and the second year is that during the second year, you start to take ownership of those knowns. So I find myself in a lot of ownership roles when it comes to management, being at the frontline management level and being able to really get that full training and experience that's required for managers to be successful in their future role.
But I mean, we really do try to nurture each other.
The mentors within the Houston program and at each of our respective institutions are just amazing. They foster our growth and development and really allow us to become the leaders that we want to be.
We share a common goal to really improve our residents and our students' education and residency experience to hopefully, at the end of the day, send them off to be the best leaders that they can be.